Super Mario Wonder is a phenomenal game, but the boss fights for each world are pretty lacking. So let's fix that. Now the basis of the video is I'll be making a boss of each world for the game. Here's a basis premise. Mario will enter the room to defeat basic enemies. And then Kamek will appear to turn them into a boss. They will also have three phases. By the way, let's just move Bowser Jr. to the airship fights. And for World 1, I chose the Hoppo. There will be munchers on the wall, and Mario is to bounce it into them. Then, he will be turned into King Hoppo. This time, he is much bigger, and will try and knock Mario into the muncher wall. After this, he will start spinning, and the rest is the same as last time. Next, he will split into two Hoppos, a fire one and an ice one. The munchers on the wall will also become fire and ice. One Hoppo jumps on platforms and shoots attacks, while the other spins the king. Occasionally, they will switch. The munchers will also swap places. Once Mario knocks each Hoppo into the opposite muncher, he wins this battle. Round 2 has Mario enter a room, beat it out my way. Then Kamek makes the death out my way. He will kick blocks at Mario, who will need to jump on his head, but he will swap places. Phase 2 makes Mario walk the wall, so again, having to avoid ice blocks. After that, he gets a giant robot that will shoot missiles at the plumber. There will be also a pipe that shoots bob-ombs. Mario will need to sneak into the pipe in order to get inside the robot, which he will have a mini on-wall section with robot condors getting in Mario's way. Once we make it to the Death Ammo's room and defeat him, Mario claims victory. World 3. Mario finds a Hoppy Cat with spikes above it. He jumps in order to defeat it, but then he turns into Master Hoppy Cat, sort of like an evil counterpart to Master Poplin. Then the two start scaling a tower where Mario must carefully plan his jumps to get Master Hoppy to jump into the spikes atop the tower. Phase 2. Mario is turned into a Hoppy Cat. Now, no matter who jumps, they both are forced to jump, and that Master Hoppy Cat pulls out his weapon, a toothbrush with shurikens expressions. This can fire out shurikens at the plumber. He can also use it as a wand, which can transform Mario into a Hoppy Cat. Now, World 4 is the storyline where Bowser Jr. steals all the water in the desert, but what if Kamek instead steals the water to water a plant? Mario enters a room with a piranha plant. He throws a pot of water at it, only for it to become Petey Piranha. Mario once again throws water at him. Once the plant is full, he will fall over, letting Mario jump one similar to Sunshine. Next, everything will become neon, as Peter will chase Mario down an endless corridor with neon piranha plants singing to the music. Water pucks will fall for Mario to use. For Phase 3, he is in a castle with a bow, shooting at Mario. Once again, fill him with water. Now for my favorite world, Fungi Mines, which has Mario complete the Poplin rescue level, only for a Wubba to appear that Mario must defeat. Then it becomes the Wubba Dragon and absorbs the Poplins in each section of its body. The red man must jump on its segment and body enough to free a Poplin. Next, Mario is turned into a Wubba. He must climb the ceiling in order to drop on the dragon and free a Poplin. Next, the dragon completely transforms into the Wubba Magician, whose tail has the Poplin Mario must free. He will fire attacks at Mario and teleport around. Road 6. Now I really like the boss I made for this one. Mario enters a room with a single piece of fire. He stomps on it, only for Kamek to make it the Fire Cat, which shoots fire attacks at Mario. He must stomp on the purple fire at the end of the cat's tail enough times to hurt it. Next, Mario becomes a spike ball, and if you've ever seen a cat with a ball of yarn, you know what's gonna happen. Now, Phase 3 has a story going in the background while Mario must avoid obstacles in the foreground. Once upon a time, there was a kitten. She had an amazing owner, until one day, owner left. She waited days. Days turned into weeks, then months, and years. The kitten left to find her owner. She had enough. She traveled the fungi mines, swam through the petal isles, to the desert, where she was attacked and beaten by the Armads.
She fled to the Shining Falls. There she met a master, but not an elf. Suddenly, they were attacked by Smogrig. Master told her to run, and that he could handle this. She fell into the Fluff-Puff Peaks, where she was bullied by the Condarts. With nowhere else to go, she entered Pipe Rock Plateau, but then the monster appeared and began taking over. Now living in a world of hate, she returned home. But then a man appeared and promised her shelter, but it was a false promise. Now, slowly, the kitten started putting herself out with her own tears, until she could cry. And that was my boss ideas for Super Mario Wonder. If you like the video, leave a like on it. If you hate the video, you can dislike it. Comment on it if you want. Subscribe if you want. And I'll see you all later. Bye.